Alrighty, well, despite the fact that I've got work today, I still managed to be productive. I have to leave in about 2 hours, so that's pretty good. But I edited the most recent vlog, I scheduled it, and mostly ready for work. I'm wearing my hair down today, and I finally dug out those Triforce earrings I bought at the library, the National Library Comic Fest. I haven't worn them yet, so I decided to wear them to work. I do have a lot of like cute little gimmicky earrings. I have like paper clips and like rainbow stuff and these, and I never really wear them, so I think I might try to dig them out for work, you know, just so I can just kind of have a reason to wear them, basically, because I'm not going to really wear them when I'm not going anywhere. But if I'm at work several times a week, I might as well, because I do like these. And when I wear like my paper clips and stuff, I got some interesting comments at my previous time I used to work, so yeah, I might do that. Anyway, I gotta eat lunch soon and get ready for work, so most likely not gonna check anything until tomorrow. So it's Tuesday. I did not vlog at all yesterday. I slept in yesterday and was feeling kind of just tired, not really up to doing anything productive, so I decided to take yesterday as a lazy day off kind of thing, and I sat in bed and binged watched the first season of The Handmaid's Tale. It's really good, but ooh, it's a heavy show. That's hard. It's hard to watch, but it's also really good. So yeah, kind of needed that day off. I had just worked 3 days in a row, and I didn't really feel like being productive yesterday, so it's fine. I'm working tonight, but I'm not going until 5. It's just after like noon right now, so I've got about 4 hours before I gotta leave. So the work that I was going to do yesterday, which was going to be editing a video and starting the montage for the July clips, I've got enough time to do that before I go to work. So, because on today's page, like here, I had literally nothing written down except go to work. So I'm still on schedule. I just kind of needed a day off yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna work on video stuff today before I go to work. I'm back from work. It was a very short shift. Kind of slow today, but busy enough that, you know, it went by pretty quick. The worst part was the heat. It's mid-90s today, and with the heat index, they said it was like 100, so that means we had like a heat advisory warning. And it's also very muggy, and my car's air conditioning is still busted, so the drive home was a lot of fun. I melted. So yeah, but I'm off till Saturday, so basically the rest of the week it's crunch time on art videos and stuff, and trying to build my buffer back up again because it fell a little behind. So it's Wednesday. Today's pretty good. Really hot out again. I'm off today, so I didn't have to be out there for long. Just taking Patrick to him from work, which was uncomfortable because my car is a sauna again. I really miss having AC in my car. Dad's getting his car stuff fixed this weekend to finish with inspection. Maybe I'll get it fixed. I don't know. It's getting to be close to fall, so I may not need it until next year. I guess we'll see. Whatever. Not a whole lot going on today. I edited the art video for next week, so not the first, but the week after, and uploaded it. I gotta do the scheduling, but I'm waiting until Sunday because I'm going to be linking it to the vlog that goes live on Sunday, so I'm just going to wait. Had a fun conversation with Patrick. Every now and then Patrick and I get on these little rants where we'll be discussing current events or something. It's usually inspired by a current event or something a friend of ours said, and then we just kind of go off on a little rant about the state of the world and politics and stuff. And we get a little frustrated and angry with the world because things are so fucked up. But they're good conversations to have, you know. We're on the same page with everything, which is good. Mostly this conversation was started in large part due to the shooting in Florida. So that started with us talking about gun rights and, you know, that they should be stricter, gun laws should be stricter, and then it devolved into a lot of stuff, so we were talking for like a good hour, but, you know, that might sound exhausting to some people, but I like having conversations like that because it's good to acknowledge when things are not going well in the world, and to be aware of the plight of other people, especially when it comes down to stuff that won't affect you personally, because when you ignore the stuff that doesn't even affect you personally, you know, you can never really do anything to help. And I think the people, honestly, I think the people who don't acknowledge the bad things that are happening to groups that they're not a part of, honestly shows a bit of a lack of humanity. So it's good to be aware of what's going on, even if it depresses you, because there's a lot of things going on in the world that are very depressing, but it's good to be aware of it, because if we're aware of it, we might be able to do something to change it. And the easiest way to do something to change things is voting. So if you are legal to vote and you have the ability to vote, please vote every single year if you possibly can. You know, one of the parting remarks I made with Patrick is our right to vote it's not just a right, it's a responsibility. We have a responsibility to use our right to vote to make the world a better place, not just for us, but for other people. So we had a conversation on that. Most of that conversation stemmed to Trump and how this location voted Trump, even though Massachusetts didn't go to Trump. This town did. This town is very Republican and very white and very conservative. So, yeah, not thrilled with that. Like, the amount of Confederate flags I see on a semi-regular basis is astonishing, frankly. Well, I wouldn't say astonishing. Infuriating, I think, might be the more appropriate term. Yeah, so. But we had a little talk about that. Just kind of, I don't know. Those talks sometimes depress him a little bit, because it's like, ugh. And I'm like, no, dude, you're aware of the problem. Your voting history shows that you don't approve it, and you're trying to fix it. So, you know, you're doing what you can. You know? There's a limit to what we're able to do, but as long as we are aware and we vote, then we're not really part of the problem, right? So, yeah. Bit of a real talk there, but that's what's on my mind, because that's what we were doing. I gotta swap hands, my arm hurts. What else? I bought a printer, or more accurately, Patrick bought it. He has Amazon Prime, I do not, so I transferred him the money for the printer, and he bought it for me, because he gets free 2-day shipping, so I should have it Friday, hopefully. So that should be in this vlog, the new printer. I'm excited about that. And I'm also writing a list for Inktober, because it's almost September, and with work I'm gonna have to start Inktober in September in order to finish on time. Whether I do all the sketches and just ink on the day of, I don't know. It kind of depends on how things go. I was gonna do birds. I know I mentioned that in a previous video, but I've changed my mind, because thinking about doing all the bird pictures, as much as I love drawing birds, I wasn't really looking forward to Inktober. I wasn't thinking about it in an excited way, like, oh, I can't wait to start this. It was just like, I have to do that later, kind of thing. And that's not going to help me. Like, if I'm going to finish this challenge, I need it to be something I'm legitimately excited to do. Which is how I was able to complete Inktober's in previous years. Last year I didn't finish, because it was another one of those, I could do that, but it wasn't a I need to do it kind of thing. So I swapped it up. Instead, it's going to be all fan art, and it's going to be some of my favorite female characters. I don't have a completed list yet. I have more than 31 names written down, but I haven't finalized like which ones I'm going to do. I'm trying to avoid duplicates, so I'm not drawing any of the ones that I did for Inktober 2 years ago, and I'm going to try to avoid drawing characters that I've done fan art of before in any of my previous art. I'm going to try. There might be some duplicates, but I'm trying to make it all characters I've never drawn before, at least not for YouTube, because I would like to make videos of this again. Can I make 31 videos? Probably not. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. But I'm going to go online and look for some more names, just so that I have a nice pool to pick from, and then finalize the list. And yeah, I'm going to record 2 more art videos this week, and then the last week of September I have a big painting that I have planned, so I'm going to get that rolling, and once that's basically done, I'll probably start Inktober stuff, or at least prepare so that, you know, I'll be able to get it done in time. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about how to structure it so that I can actually do it and figure out how many of them I want to record and what videos are going to be like that month. But I'm more excited about this particular endeavor than the birds. So I think it'll be good. I just got to tweak it, so yeah. So it's Friday and my printer's here. Bought this on Wednesday. Didn't vlog yesterday afternoon because I was working on an art video, so this camera was hooked up. I was going to do a little more for that video today, but I decided I already have enough footage for a video, so I'm not going to stress about it. I'm off today. Patrick and I got to do laundry. And that's the big plan. Other than that, I'm going to unpack this and set it up. It's replacing this really old one that I've had for like 10 plus years and doesn't even print anymore, and the scan quality is not great. This model was recommended to me by somebody on the Artist Alley International group on Facebook. She PM'd me with some photos of like the print quality, like she uses it to make buttons, which is kind of what I'm thinking of using it for. I'm not going to really use this for like photo prints for like conventions. I'll use cat print for that because I have more options and it'd be less time consuming and probably cheaper in the long run than printing my own. But for like printing regular things, and I'm not thinking of doing buttons, by the way, for conventions, because if I wanted to do them from home I'd have to buy a button maker, which is like $400, and and then when I do, I'd be limited to one size, one shape the whole time, unless I wanted to buy another machine. Instead, what I think might be better is if I do keychains. They sell acrylic keychains that you can put a photo into. And not a whole lot of people do those in Artist Alleys. Buttons are fucking everywhere. But keychains are not very common. And it'd be cheaper in the long run. Like, I'd only have to spend like $20 to get 100 empty blanks, print something out and put them in, you know, basically. So I think I'm going to do that instead, because then I'm not limited by shape or size or quantity. Well, quantity you wouldn't be limited with buttons anyway, but shape and size you would be based off what the machine you have. I would just have to buy a different kind of acrylic holder or frame or whatever if I want to do something different. So I think that's going to be like my cheap convention thing, is keychains. I know buttons are a little more versatile, but I could probably do different sort of acrylic photo holders. I know they make them for all kinds of stuff, like magnets and things, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead of buttons. I might do buttons occasionally through like through Wacky Buttons, which is where I ordered the first set. But in terms of like the cheap thing that I make from home with this printer, I think I'm going to do keychains instead. I think it'll just be easier. The other thing I need to get before I do that is a paper cutter, but I'm not going to be making anything like that until my next convention, which hopefully will be Queen City Kamikaze. They open up for tables next month, and I'm hoping to get one, but that's not till March. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to open this sucker up and get it ready. Whew. So it's later in the evening. We did laundry. My printer's all set up and good to go. I actually just printed something too. Me, Alicia, and Jesse are going to Granite State Comic Con next weekend. John is working on Sunday, and unfortunately he can't make it. But I just bought the tickets for the three of us and printed them. Jesse's going to pay me back that weekend. I'm excited because the YouTube artist Monique Renee is going to be tabling there. It's her first East Coast convention, I guess. I guess she moved out this way somewhat recently. And on the Discord group, she was asking about local conventions a while back, and I sent her a link to this one, because it's one that I've been looking at too. I just wasn't able to do it because I didn't really have the money at the time, but she's doing it, so I'm pretty excited because I never met her in person, and I'll have the opportunity to do that, so that'll be cool. And she's got some really good stuff too that I've seen her tweeting about, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so we weren't able to do Fan Expo Boston this year because the timing wasn't good and it's very expensive, so being able to do a smaller convention is nice. And again, Granite State Comic Con has been on my list of ones to table at for a while now, but I've never actually gone, so I'll have the opportunity this time to see it for myself and get a feel for it, and then potentially table there next year. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta put my laundry away, and I edited one art video. I managed to record 2 yesterday, so I'm going to edit the other one and then work a bit more on the montage tonight. So it's Saturday morning. I have work today. I'm also picking up my coworker for work. Her roommate that usually gives her a ride is away this weekend, so I'm going to give her a lift. And that's basically it for today. We're seeing Mom tomorrow. Dad's going grocery shopping today. I don't really have anything else planned other than work. Yesterday I was able to do the montage to the end of July and edit 2 videos and also upload them. So I have 3 videos in my video folder that I need to schedule and basically finish getting ready before they go live. But I have time to do that. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do after work, but I guess we'll see. So I gotta get ready. So I'm back from work. It was good. Went by pretty quick. It was a little busy today. It's the first day of Labor Day weekend and everyone's doing cookouts and stuff. So it was pretty steady and at times busy at work, which was good. It made the day go by faster. Gave my coworker a ride to and from. Chatted with her a little bit. She's going off to school, so not going to see her till she's back for vacation. But we're on Facebook and she added me on Instagram too, so we'll be able to chat there if we want. Not a lot. I saw Karis, who is another one of the cashiers there. She was my buddy when I worked there 10 years ago, and she's like the sweetest person alive. And I hadn't seen her at all since I came back to work, so that was really exciting. I got to see her. I got to say hi. And she gave me a hug, which like totally made my afternoon, because she's like awesome. So yeah. Dad got the car fixed and passed inspection, so we're good for that. He and Patrick are out grocery shopping. Apparently Dad was struggling to get moving today, and I came home and he hadn't gone shopping yet, and I was like, well, I just came back from there, so I'm not going with you, sorry. I'm done. But yeah, I honestly don't really see myself doing anything else for the rest of the night. It's like 6 now. We're getting up early tomorrow. We're gonna go see Mom, and we're leaving at like 10:30. So yeah, I might just take it easy for the rest of the night. Like I said, I don't really see myself doing anything productive. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna end the vlog now. Might as well. And then if I feel like being productive at all, I might just edit this vlog. It's not gonna go up for like another week though, because I have one already scheduled to go up for tomorrow. So. But yeah, that about does it for this week. Not a whole lot going on this week, but I got a new printer. That's basically the highlight of this week, I think, is the new printer, to be honest. And then the fact that I worked. Didn't really do much else, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.